Jumping into the next section, it's again, we're in the reporting period and this is the scorecard. We're going to go over quickly why it's important, what goes wrong, and a couple of pro tips that you can do to really level up your level 10. Let's jump into it. So scorecard, why it's important. It's forward looking. So remember, it's not that dashboard. It's not that moment in time. These are leading indicators that help you predict and measure the near-term health of your business. They're opportunities to allow you to, one, identify that things are off track. Next, to get them back on track. It also provides a structure for accountability. That being said, scorecards are great, but what goes wrong? We can go numb to numbers. I heard this from Sue Hawks the other day, and I just love the phrasing of it. Let's look at the line AR over 60. If you look at the VTO of this team, they know that AR is a problem and are actively addressing it. However, there's a hot streak here, literally hot streak, where everything is off. And it's really easy when we get in these streaks of things being off to just accept it. No, do not accept red. There is no good red on the scorecard. There's not a, glaring red and a really, a not so bad red. Red should bring your entire team into a state of alarm, right? So we can avoid going numb to numbers. The other thing that goes wrong is that we blame. We don't take accountability. We say, oh, I can't really control that. That's X department's fault. I can't control my operations numbers. Sales isn't bringing in the numbers. That needs to stop. All right. The other thing that happens during this, again, we're in snappy, choppy reporting period. We get to the point of too many words, too much explaining, and often quite time, those words and that explaining is just full of excuses. So remember, keep this scorecard factual. If there is something that is red, drop it down. Chances are it's not going to turn around on its own. So drop it down. This would be an example of, oh no, this is a problem. I'm going to add it to IDS. Allow for delegation of filling in the scorecard. So if I am responsible for a certain metric, I don't necessarily have to be the one that fills it out. It could be my assistant. It could be a team member. However, I am the one who owns the number at the end of the day. Do not allow for people to skirt, to point fingers. The other thing, the last thing, keep it tight, keep it on track. You have 5 minutes to get through this scorecard so you can have a productive IDS session. Make sure and make it happen.